Hey YouTube friends, long time no see. It's been a little bit, and I put this off for so long. You always hope to post successes and victories and everything, and I guess I do have part victory. That's not what I was hoping for. Sometimes the success you get is not in the area you were aiming for originally, but it becomes something else, which I'm still thankful for, and I'm not discouraged about these things, even though I haven't uploaded any. I've been posting a lot more on my Instagram, and especially the stories daily, so you can always follow me on there. And I'm just being real with you guys today. Okay, so the wins. First Swarm, okay, just finished their spring challenge, and I did that. And okay, so let me get back to the positives. Okay, so the positives, the win that I achieved, which I'll post some clips of what I was successful at. It was weightlifting. I have went up in weight in the weight room on several exercises, so that is a win. For quite some time, I think pretty much most of last year, it seemed like, and earlier this year, I couldn't even bench press. Even 5-pound dumbbells were challenging because of sternum issues, having sternum pain and stuff. So that apparently has been resolved, so that's great. So I finally hit some new highs in the bench press. Also in deadlifting and back squats. I didn't think I could return to back squats because of back issues. There's always something that's going to come your way during a challenge that's going to throw you off, and maybe you can't do that exercise for quite some time, if ever. So I didn't think I'd be able to return to back squats, but I did, and I recently gained some new highs in that, and I'm so excited, and I'm going to share those clips with you, my exercises that I did increase in, plus this will give me something to look back on later on when maybe, hopefully, I'll hit some new records in the gym as well. So, those were the successes for the spring challenge with First Form. It wasn't what I planned for. I wanted to hopefully trim down, so I have still yet that goal of a 29-inch waist, still yet, but it's just not even there right now, and I am not even going to stress about it at the moment. With so much going on, my son joined the military, so he was in Florida, now he's in Virginia, and all of that stuff. So I am so thankful that God is blessing him in that area, and I'm so thankful that he has found something he loves to do, and he is in a great position. But there's other areas that's a little bit of stress, but not really, kind of, sort of. Anytime your child, your youngest, moves on, and you're an empty nester, it's a new. Everything is different. It's not the same anymore, and there's other stuff going on all the time that it's just life. Life is not going to always go your way, and you have to find somewhere that you can be successful in. You may not be successful in the things you hope for, but you become successful in something else, maybe, right? Like with the weightlifting. So my weight has not went down at all. To be perfectly honest, the scale has went up, and maybe hopefully the weight lifting has maybe just helped me gain more muscle, which obviously that will affect your scale number as well. But also clothing size, things were a little snug. It is what it is. maybe, you know, and it's my doing. I did really, to be honest, perfectly honest, I didn't give my nutrition 100% effort. Yes, I did track. I even tracked my days I went over, and more often than not, I consistently went over my macros, my allotted macros, like by, I don't know, maybe 500 calories or so, give or take several hundred. And I would say that wasn't necessarily, it wasn't out of hunger. I'm sorry. It just, to be honest with myself and with you, it wasn't because I was hungry. It was boredom, stress, and it usually hits me in the evening. I will have everything prepped out and ready to go to eat. I have everything, my macros all planned out for the day. And it's just somewhere around 5-ish or so. Maybe it's been a stressful day at work or something, or stress at home. My husband has an injury. My daughter has something or other going on with her, and I think it's more or less stress eating, kind of, sort of, maybe a little bit of that, a little bit of, I don't know, emotional eating, whatever you want to call it, just different excuses to say, you know, whatever, it's just what it is. Or I'll go like over to my daughter's house. She keeps food that we don't normally keep, which is fine, but I will, to be honest, I will put aside my prepped foods, and if I'm over at her house in the evening, you know, I feel like, maybe I feel kind of obligated that I should eat her delicious cooked food. And that wouldn't be bad, actually, if you could just eat one portion, one serving, one brownie, not 3 brownies, one piece of cake, not 3 pieces of cake. You know, that's my thing. It's just, you know, there's some foods that are so easy to overconsume, and that's the way that is, you know. I'm just being totally honest with you. And my plan, learn from this, learn from these situations, and come up with a plan to be better prepared the next opportunity comes up. If I'm by myself at home and it's just me, pretty much, for the most part, I do pretty good. You know, you have control over yourself a little bit better if your environment surrounding you is better controlled, and you're able to manage it better. But when you have things surrounding you, people making suggestions, let's go out to eat, or let's whatever it is, it kind of like you have to learn how to say no thank you, or really remember your why and your goal. So I'm going to leave it at this and show you the clips of the things I did have success with. Yay for those things I did have success in, and learn from things I didn't have success in, and move forward. So hopefully, the next time we meet again, I will be able to share with you some other successes. I did cut my hair the other day. Yes, I did, all by myself, no assistance, just me. I just felt like taking a couple inches off at the end of the spring challenge. But yeah, go follow me on Instagram, and you'll see some stuff there more often than here. You know, that's the way it is with probably a lot of YouTubers these days. They post more often on Instagram than they do on YouTube. Okay, thank you for being patient with me as I try to be better, and thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys another time. Bye.
I was so excited to finally hit 100 pounds on the bench press, something I haven't been able to do, and I can't remember when. tried 105 pounds, but I needed help with that one. Another exciting high for me was getting 100 pounds on this 1 rep of back squat. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I finally reached 383 pounds for 10 reps on this leg press. So exciting, and I'm looking forward to hitting new records in the future. Here I got 95 pounds on the deadlift. I am so excited about that, and thank you for watching. Remember to follow me on Instagram. See you later.